Howdy y'all, and welcome to Andrew's Culinary Cooking Corner of Cooking. Today I'm going to show you a super simple way to make delicious home-cooked chicken right here in your happy home sweet home. Nothing makes a happy home like a warm, home-cooked meal that will help distract you from your failing love life. For today's recipe, we are making some delicious pan-seared chicken fillets. For today's recipe, you are going to need
chicken breast, black peppercorn and salt, your choice of olive or canola oil, cooking utensils, a cooking pan, pictures of potential romantic partner who rejected you with tear bucket, and the most important ingredient is Worcestershire sauce. To start, you want to slice your breasts into evenly cut fillets. You want to be especially careful when cutting the fillets to make sure they aren't lopsided. Just like you want to be careful when on a date to not mention all of your crippling insecurities. Next, you want to pour the Worcestershire sauce into a bowl. Then, using your utensils, dipping and flipping your fillets into the sauce, making sure every surface has that delicious spicy coating. After your fillets have been dipped, it is time to season them. You do this by placing your fillets on a plate, sprinkling your salt and black peppercorn for an even coating. Then, flip and repeat on opposite side. If the flakes of seasoning look like the crumbs of your junk food binge, after an existential crisis, you proceed to your next step, which is cooking the food. To place about 2 tablespoons or 3 cups worth of oil on the pan, and spread the oil evenly through the pan, heating your oven surface along with your rotations. Placing your hand on the oven to test the heat as well if you can indeed feel anything is again optional.
An additional option is to put some butter into the pan along with the oil for flavor. Much like how a romantic partner would be an additional option in life. I mean, I don't need a girlfriend to be happy. I mean, I don't need romance to fill a gaping hole in my chest of the never-ending blackness.
Finally, once your pan is sufficiently heated, you can add those delectable fillets you've been working so hard on, like they're your barren OkCupid page. Note, when adding the fillets, you might want to turn down the temperature of your oven as to not char your meat too quickly, unless you feel like a lonely failure animal who only deserves burnt gruel anyway, in which case, turn temperature to highest setting. And now you've got some tantalizing chicken being deliciously prepared. Focus all of your attention on finishing it to a nice golden brown, and avoid thinking about how no woman will ever love you, and you will inevitably die a husk devoid of any romantic attachment.
While we wait for the chicken to finish up, here are a few ways you can prepare the chicken for when it's finished using very similar ingredients. Just like how every woman I seem to ask out starts dating eerily similar guys. What does Jared have that I don't have? I'm as good as him. I'm like him.
Here we have some potato sandwich buns, as well as soft wheat tortilla shells. Along with them, we have some iceberg lettuce, white onion, and ranch dressing. Put these together and you can have some great chicken sandwiches or fridged chicken wraps.
Although a downside to use these vegetables is all the crying you might be doing in the process of cutting the onions. Which is basically what happened to me while shooting this video. I mean, it's not like I'm emotionally dying on the inside. Get it together, Andrew. Get it together! And that is it, folks. Now you, like me, are ready to make your own delicious pan-seared chicken meals all alone by yourself. Alone for just you. You against the world, forever. Isolated from the world. You alone, only you. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I'll check you all later. Haha, chicken. Oh.